All right, awesome. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. So welcome to Quarantine Strength and Flexibility with me, Dr. Rob. We also got Renell, my roommate. He is very gracious to join along and help me out here, despite being tired. So we've got about a 40-minute full body workout, a little bit of strength and mobility as well as flexibility. So if you need to, like I said, grab some water, grab a mat, grab a towel. We are ready to go. Right on. All right, we are going to start with our warm-up. Our warm-up is going to be 4 different exercises. We'll go through each one 30 seconds, and we're going to do that twice. We'll follow that up with the flexibility and mobility, and that'll be about 10 or so minutes of about 8 or 9 different exercises. And then after that, we go through our strength circuits. We have 2 different circuits. Each circuit is 4 exercises. You do each exercise for a minute, you rest, and then you do it again. And then we do the second circuit. So when you are ready, and honestly, we have a cool down. So usually, part, you finish the workout, and you get to kind of kick back and take it easy for a little bit. So when you are ready, we are going to go ahead and start out with our jogging. Right now, we're doing this. We just like to get the blood flowing, try to get the muscles loosened up a little bit. Just go at a nice, easy pace. Colston's taking over Renell's mat now. Luckily, we don't need him for a little bit, so we don't have to worry about that. We got 30 seconds, and then we're going to go into our squat kick. With our squat kick, you are going to squat down. When you come up, you're going to kick out like you're trying to knock someone out. No one's going to be messing with us after this quarantine. Get back out on the kickball field. Knock them out. Renell's got those high kicks. Don't explode out of it, side to side. If you need to go smaller, that's okay. Make those squats a little less. Otherwise, get that butt down, come up, and you are going to kick out. We're going to go into our jumping jacks. Start to get those arms moving a little bit. Loosen them up some. Probably you guys sitting at computers, still working a lot all day, or even going to the office maybe for some of you. It's always good to get up and get a little workout in. A lot of this stuff will be things that are good for people that do sit down a lot, working on upper back mobility, especially. I love that. All right, we're going to go into our butt kickers. So you're going to throw in some arm circles. We'll go forward for a little bit, and then we're going to go backwards. Got to get that coordination down. Almost be done with the round 1, and then we got round 2. Same thing. This time, if you want to go a little quicker, you can. Okay. So we're going to go into our jog. You can pick up the speed a little bit, try to make it a little quicker. Otherwise, just take your time. Try to get heavy, get that blood flowing, get those muscles loosened up a little bit. And get ready to jump into our mobility and flexibility section. Whew. Get that out of the way. All right, we got our squat kick, so we go down, kick it up, really kick out of it, knock that person out. Renell's got that high kick. He's going to be kicking someone in the head. I'm going to be kicking him in the private parts.
Not be a victim.
Because that is about how high as I can get it. We've had some few more seconds. And let's go into our jumping jacks. And that's some pretty horrible things happened these last few days. Hopefully things get rectified. I think tomorrow, a lot of people nationwide are going to be doing a 2.23 miles.
Yes.
In honor of Ahmad, it's Ahmad, right?
Yeah.
Ahmad. So if you guys are feeling up for it, 2.23 miles on your own, bring some awareness. So, all right, let's go into those butt kickers with those arm circles. Even if you're walking it, something to show all our support, especially as part of the LGBT community. We're one of those minority groups, so we gotta stand up for each other and help each other out, support each other as much as possible. Let's go backwards. Gotta get the coordination down on this one. Okay, 30 seconds rest. Then we're gonna come into a little bit of mobility and flexibility. We're gonna start with some neck. It's something that we've been kind of leaving out a little bit the last few weeks. So got about 10 more seconds there. And then we're just kind of standing. All right, so with our neck, keep that chin tucked in. We're just gonna tilt from side to side to start. Should maybe feel a little bit of stretching in the side of the neck as you're going. Remember to keep that chin tucked in. You don't want to be sticking it out here. Okay, let's go forward and then up. So looking down towards the ground, looking up towards the ceiling. Might feel a little stretch in the back of the neck, especially as you come down. Good, take your time. We're gonna go circles. So all the way one way. And then we go all the way the other way. Good. Couple more. All right, a little upper back mobility. You're going to reach your hands out. Push your back towards the wall. Then you're going to come up, open up your chest, stretch it out in the front. Back, really push those hands forward and your back towards the wall behind you. Open up, opposite direction. You might feel a little bit kind of through the upper back up here, or a little bit through the chest as you bring the arms back. Good. Again, we like working on that upper back mobility, especially for people that have to sit down, work at a desk a lot. Renell's still working, so he ends up at a computer. Got to work on getting that back moving a little bit so we're not so stiff. Couple more. Then we're going to go in our hip flexor mobility and stretching. All right, nice work, guys. Let's go into hip flexor. You're going to put that right leg behind you. Try to push that heel down to the floor. Tighten your core. You should feel a stretch in the front of the right thigh. Once you feel that, you're going to bend from side to side. As you bend away, you probably feel it stretch a little bit more through here. As you come back, it'll loosen up a little bit. Again, really drive that heel back. Core's nice and tight. Good, now we're going to rotate. Again, you should feel a little bit more as you rotate away from that right leg. Awesome, guys. Let's go ahead and switch it up. Left leg back behind you. Drive that heel into the floor. Tighten your core. You should feel that stretch here. Once you get it, we're going to bend from side to side. Okay? So you can see Renell, side to side. You got to feel a little more stretch as you go from one side to the other. Okay, let's go in that rotation now. Good. Really should feel a little bit more, especially as you go away from that side, so turning towards the right. Good. All right, we're going to come down in our high lunge. Let's put our right foot back. Right hand goes down on the floor. You take that left hand, you're going to open up towards the ceiling, okay? Nice and flat as a board. Rotate up. Good. Keep your core nice and tight, that back knee straight as you rotate up. In a second, we're going to switch. You're going to rotate up with the right hand. Okay? So let's bring that right hand up. Grab it here. You're going to rotate up towards the ceiling. If you want to put your hand on your thigh, you can. If you want to hold on to something, you can do that too. Good. Really rotate through your upper back, up towards the ceiling. Good. Okay, let's go ahead and switch. So now let's get your left leg back. Right hand's resting down on your knee or the floor. Or sorry, left hand's resting down. You're going to rotate with your right hand up.
Do the other side.
Going off. Confusing myself here. Got 30 seconds. So really rotate yourself up. And let's go ahead and switch. Again, you can come up to your knee if you need to. Bring it up here. Ooh. Don't be trying to look around. Otherwise, you lose your balance. So, about 10 more seconds. And then we're going to come down onto our hands and our knees. So all fours, we're going to do our cat-cows. Okay? So hands, you're going to arch the back up towards the ceiling, and then let it come back down. If you want to lift your neck up, you can. Otherwise, you're pushing up and down. Up and down. Good. Really push the middle of the back up towards the ceiling. Let it drop down. A couple more here. Another good one for the upper back. And then we're going to come down onto our stomach. We're going to go into the plank or the prone press up, but you're going to push a little more on one side. So it's almost like you're rotating as you're coming up. There we go. You're going to keep your hips down. There we go. You can see Renell showing you from the front on. Should feel a little rotation as you're going. Good. Oh man, Siri's messing up the timer. There we go. Got about 10 more seconds here. So push it up. There's a little bit of a rotation on it. Next one is my favorite one. It's the golfer's stretch. So go ahead and just roll over onto your back. You're going to bring your leg up, across. Rotate just like this. Bring it back in and switch. The leg comes up, you pull it across your body, and you turn the other side. There you go. You grab that hand on the same side that you're rotating towards, and use that to help pull yourself over if you want. There we go, Renell. I can show it from a different angle there. Work on that lower back mobility too. A little hip mobility in there as well. Turn that head to follow that hand. And you should hit that good spot there. Get one more in. And let's go ahead and come on up. We're going to do some kicks, so if you need to grab onto a wall or a chair, we're just going to do some leg swings. You can arch back a little bit to go on, really work on that full mobility, especially for some of those kicking athletes, soccer, kickball. Okay, we're going to switch sides. If you want to do it without holding on to anything, you can. Just find that spot to stare at on the ground, so that way you don't lose your balance. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult. Now it's got the flip around. Hopefully it doesn't kick the TV over. Oh. Alright, another good hip mobility exercise. We're going to do our open the gate exercise. So you are up, pulling out to the side and down. Left leg, up, out to the side and down. Nice and slow. We got a minute of each of these. Our open the gate and gates. Good for any of those multi-directional athletes, basketball, soccer, football, tennis, kickball, any dodgeball athletes, flag football. Good, and really use that hand. You can use it to help pull yourself out. Try to keep your hips, your pelvis, and your torso facing forward as you do. So that way you get a little dissociation to work really on that hip mobility. Good, out to the side. All right, now we got to close the gate. You're going to bring it out on the side here, pull it into the middle. Out on the side, pull it in. Again, you want your pelvis and your torso. Try to keep those forward. So that way you're really just working on that hip mobility. Got a little bit of balance in there too. Very important for any sort of athlete. Got a nice, good, stable core and stable hips for that balance and ankles. So balance yourself a little bit if you can. If you need to hold on to something, or you got that leg kick like Ronaldo, that gymnast. It's like he's on that balance beam. Alright guys, after this, got 10 more seconds. We got a minute of rest. During that minute, I'm going to show you the first strength circuit. Again, 4 exercises, 1 minute each with a break, and then you do it again. Okay? So go ahead and grab some water, you got a minute. First exercise, we're going to do squat pulses. So you're going to come down, pulse. If you want to do a little jump, you can do a little jump like this. If you need to do a little smaller one, stay up here. Okay? We got our Superman tees. Those are down on the floor, arms out. You can raise arms and legs up at the same time. Okay? We got our frog jumps. You squat down, you're going to jump forward, you're going to jump back. Forward, back. Last one, flutter kicks. You're going to come up, flutter into those feet. You need to put your hands down here, or get them even underneath your butt. You can do that. Okay? 15 seconds, and then we're going to get started. 1 minute for each exercise. And then you'll get a break afterwards. Okay? So we got those squat pulses first. So let's go ahead and come down. You're going to pulse up and down. If you want to do a little jump, I'm going to throw that in. You can. If it's a little too hard, come up and do your pulses up a little higher, or you can do a little higher jump. Okay? So we come down here, got the back nice and flat. We're sitting the butt back. We're not feeling that burn. Remember, we got a minute. If you need to rest, come up, take a break, and then get back into it as quickly as possible. Good. Okay. A little jump in between if you want. Otherwise, just hover down there. Give me 10 more seconds, guys. Good, everyone else getting that little jump in. He's feeling it now. 5 more seconds. Good. Okay, down on the floor. Superman, arms out. You raise up, arms and legs together, and then back down. Keep your head in a neutral position, looking down towards the mat. If you need to take a break, hands go down, you rest, and then you go back to it. Okay. Stay here now. Arms and legs both up. He's pinching his shoulder blades together. Nope, Siri. Messing up the timer again. 30 more seconds, guys. Let's keep at it. So up, squeeze, and down. Up, squeeze, and down. After this, we got our frog jumps. Work on propelling yourself forward and backwards, stopping and going. One last one here. Good. And then let's come on up. Do with these. You squat down, jump forward, and then you jump back. Okay? Forward, back. Forward, back. Nice, soft landing. Okay? That way you don't disturb your neighbors above you or below you or to the sides. And also, your joints are going to thank you in the long run. If you need to do a smaller one, that's okay. Hop forward and backwards just like this. Otherwise, you want to try to jump yourself forward, jump yourself back. Forward, back. Oh my God. Like halfway stick. Five more seconds. And then we go to our flutter kicks. Feel that burn. All right. Down on the floor, on your back. If you want to put your hands down, you can. Tighten up your core. Try to keep that back flat on the ground as best as possible. If you need to come underneath your butt, go ahead and do that. So just like we're now, got that little bit of support. Challenge those hip flexors. Challenge your core. And feel that burn. If you need to rest, take a break, and then jump right back into it. Remember, after this, we got 30 seconds of a rest, and then we're going to do that whole circuit one more time. And I actually split the circuit into 2 from one exercise, 1 circuit and 2 from the other. Whoopsies. Almost there. All right. Good. Get your rest. 30 seconds. I'm going to go through that same circuit one more time. If you want to go a little quicker on it, you can.
Yeah, I did 2 exercises from one, then 2 exercises from the other.
Oh.
Hilarious.
Just like, wait a second.
Isn't that why it's extra hard this round?
15 seconds, grab your water. 10 seconds. Yeah, I blended the circuits together, so we'll make sure we get all the exercises. All right, let's go into the squat pulse. And so down, you pulse like this, butt back. If you need to come up a little higher, that's okay. If you want to do a little jump, you're just going to kind of pulse jump down in that squat, okay? We go from here to the Superman tees, to the frog jumps, and then the flutter kicks. And just like right now, he did some jumps, and now he's just pulsing, so that's okay too. Kind of use that as an active rest. Otherwise, we come a little higher, take your break, do that burn, and then we get right back into it. Quads, should be feeling it. Keep your core nice and tight. Otherwise, we're going for it, okay? Woo! About 10 more seconds. Feel that burn, push yourselves, guys. I can't see you. You can only see Renell and I. So, there you guys are killing it though. Down on the floor on your stomach. And keep up the hard work. I wish I could see how hard you guys are working. That'd motivate us a little more.
Send pictures.
Renell wants pictures. Some good workout pictures. Not any of those bad ones. Mine's out of the gutter. There's a huge establishment. Good. Really squeeze those shoulder blades as you lift up. Keep your head in a neutral position, not like me. I'm just trying to reach up so I can see the clock. Make sure I'm keeping an eye on things. So, we got the frog jumps after this. Last one here. Good. Should have felt that working all through the back. All right. Frog jumps. Down, forward. Jump back, jump forward. Okay. Little smaller jumps you can do, just like this. Otherwise, squat down. Use those arms to help move yourself forward and backwards. Keep pushing yourself. After this, we got one more exercise, and then we get another rest. From that rest, I'll show you circuit number 2. You get a minute of rest this time. You need to rest, take a break. Right back into it though. Push yourself as much as you can, guys. And Ronald's killing it too. He's doing it for you guys. All right, flutter kicks down on the floor, on your back. You need those hands. You can put them out in front of you, or under your butt a little bit. And you're gonna go up and down. Core's nice and tight. Your back's gonna stay flat on the wall. If you're a gymnast or dancer like Renell, you can point those toes. Remember, you get a minute of rest after this one. Just like Renell, maybe you need to take a break, pull yourself up, rest, and then back into it. Got about 10 more seconds. So push yourself, keep going, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You guys killed it for the first circuit, okay? One more. Same thing. 4 exercises in mid each. We go through twice. All right. First one. We've done this before. It's going to be an RDL. On one leg, back's nice and flat. Reaching down as if you're picking up your golf ball out of the hole, or you're picking up a box. Number 2, push-ups or push-up jacks. You guys do normal push-ups. For push-up jack, as you go down, you can jump the legs out and in. Out and in. Okay? Number 2, 3, it's going to be our ski jumps. We've done these before. Break it off the ground a little bit, jumping side to side. And then last one is thread the needle on the plank, side plank. You go up on your elbow and your feet, arm up, dive underneath. About 5 seconds and we're going to get going. I'll show you modifications for those if you need it, but first one, we're going to do our RDL. I'm going to start on my left leg, back's nice and flat, just as if you're trying to reach down and pick up a box. Okay? Find something to focus on if you need to. If you need to use the wall for balance or a chair, that's okay. Keep that core nice and tight. We're going to do the whole minute on one leg, and then we'll switch and do a minute on the other. Good, working on a little balance and stability here. Got about 10 more seconds. Back's nice and flat, reaching down. Stays relatively straight, a little bend. Okay, let's go into our push-ups next, or push-up jacks if you want. So regular push-ups, nice and flat, lower down. If you want to go on your knees, that's okay too for a push-up jack. When you go down, the legs go out. When you come back together, they come in. Keep your head in a neutral position. You don't need to look forward and see anything. Following out for those regular push-ups. Get your feet on the knees. You can do that. You're already halfway there. About 10 seconds, guys. You need to rest. Take a short break. Back into it. All right. Set up for your side plank, thread the needles. So on your elbow and your feet.
Wait, I was just with
arms.
the ski thing.
The ski things. Just kidding. Ski jump, side to side. Renell's on top of it. He is here for it. Or he just doesn't want to do the side plank, thread the needles.
That too.
He'd rather jump side to side for his life.
Just a little break.
Good thing for your life, girl. You want a little break for the arms, I get it. Feet are together, using those arms to swing and push you side to side. I can see you down those hills, getting those moguls. Just in time for summer. All right, now we're down. Elbows and feet. Need to go on your knees, that's okay. Arm up, dive underneath, and up. Dive underneath, and up. Otherwise, we're on our feet, dive underneath, and up. If you want to make it really challenging, bring it up, down, and back up. Go ahead and switch sides for me. 30 seconds and then you get your rest. You guys gonna see my butt? So up here, dive it under. Up here, dive it under. Up here, dive under. Need to go on your knees, feel free. I was just being lazy, didn't want to turn around the other way. One more, guys. All right, 30 seconds rest. We got that one more time with a bonus exercise at the end. And then we go into our cool down. Everything relaxed. Stretch it out a little bit more. Usually it's everyone's favorite part. 10 more seconds, grab that water. Feel that sweat, wipe it up. All right, we got our RDL, or our deadlift again. Going on my right leg, little bend in the knee, reach down and pick that box up. Find your spot to focus on the floor. Good. Keep that back nice and flat. You can do it on both legs. You can do it just like this too. Just if you're gonna go and pick something up, grab that box and pull it up towards you. Good. Core's nice and tight. Squeeze my glute as I come up. Got 30 seconds here. Might be a little frozen. 5 more seconds here. And then we go into, I don't even remember which one it is. Our push-ups.
Yeah. Our
push-up jacks. So we'll come down, regular push-ups, hands and toes, nice and flat forward, down and up. Otherwise we go to our knees, down and up, or we go into our push-up jacks. As we go down, feet go out, and then they come back together. Down together. Good. Halfway on this one, guys. 30 more seconds. 2 more exercises, plus your bonus exercise, which I know everyone's super excited about. Get the rest, take a break, come back into it, or do a modified version of your rest. Should feel that burn. Woo! One more, guys. All about to collapse. All right. Get those ski jumps in. Feet together. Use those arms for a little momentum. Try to get a little height, side to side. You guys are killing it. We don't have very much longer here, so push yourselves as much as you can. Do it for yourself. Do it for me. Do it for your boyfriend or girlfriend.
For that summer body.
Do it for that summer body that we're never going to get to see. Do it for Renell. Or do it for the next VTL season. 10 more seconds, guys. And then we got our plank thread the needles in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Last one of this one. Elbows in, feet raise up, flat forward. Arms gonna dip underneath and back up. Underneath and back up. A little easier. you need to go on your knees, you can do that. Rotate under. If you really want to make it more challenging, come up on your hand, down and up, down and up. Go ahead and switch sides for me. Look around so you don't have to look at my butt. You come up, arms up, dip it down and under. Our last exercise is going to be our lunge jumps. It's one of the most challenging ones we probably do. A couple more here. Last one. And then you get to rest. So up. You're going to come into a lunge position. You're going to jump up. Scissor low kick. Scissor those legs in the air. We got 1 minute. Go as quickly as you can. Nice soft landing. Show you from the side here. If you do regular lunges, that's okay. Or you just want to do a little mini one here, and then switch, that's fine too. Otherwise, we're going to those jumps. Just have about 30 seconds left. So push yourself is your last exercise. Then we got to rest and cool down. So keep going. 10 more seconds. Feel that burn. Should be breathing a little bit, sweating some. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey. Woo! Great job, guys. Grab your water. We're going to come back down on the mat. We'll start with just sitting down on our butt. Got about 20 seconds. Woo! Another tough one today, especially on a hot day like this. But you guys did great. We're going to come into our butterfly stretch first. On your butt, feet together. You can use your hands, your elbows to push out on your thighs. Try to calm your breathing down into your nose, out to your mouth. Take some nice deep breaths. About 5 more seconds here, and then we're going to go onto our back. So let's roll over, roll back. Legs are going to come up, and you're just going to let them roll. Rock from side to side. Nice and easy. Focusing on that breathing again. Got that cool down. Try to bring the heart rate down a little bit. Couple more. Alright, now we're going to come to the right side. Bring that right leg across your body. And you want to turn your head the opposite direction. And just hold that there for 45 seconds. Really breathe into the stretch. Should feel it coming in the hip. Right hip a little bit, also up to the torso, maybe the low back. You're just going to hold that there. Again, really breathe into it. You can straighten out the legs if you want. 5 more seconds here. And then let's bring it to the other side. So left leg up, bring it across, straighten out that leg if you want. Turn your head the opposite direction and that hand the opposite direction. Try to reach that shoulder down towards the floor. Really breathe into it. Feel that stretch. Got 10 more seconds here. You guys, that was awesome. Nice hard workout on a hot day. Wrapping up our Thursday towards the end of the week. Let's come into our half knee hip flexor stretch. So one knee on the floor, the other foot up in front of you. You want to lunge forward, feel that stretch in the front of the thigh. If you want, you can even get a stretch for your arm. Pull that arm across your body. or even go up overhead if you like. Get a stretch for the triceps back there. Either one. Grab it onto that elbow and pull it back there. Feeling that stretch in the front of the hip too. Okay, let's go ahead and come out of that. Stretch the hip. Right foot's in front now. Lunge forward, tighten up your stomach until you feel that stretch in the front of the thigh here. If you want to bring that left arm across your body, try to get a stretch in the posterior cuff, posterior part of your shoulder. Or if you want to do the triceps, you can go over your head, grab onto that elbow and pull it back. Multitasking here, even guys can do it, sort of. Give me 10 more seconds of this, and then we're going to wrap it up with a child's pose. All right, so onto your knees. Go ahead and sit your butt back onto your heels, or even down between your heels if you can. Arms going to go either straight out in front, or if you want to do them down by your side and your forehead rests on the mat. You can do that. If you want to come up, you can do up and reach to the side a little bit. And just get that breathing, that heart rate should be down by now. You want to bring it over the other side, we're about halfway. If you want to keep holding that, you can come back to center. Just relax there. Otherwise, we're all done for today. So, on behalf of myself and also Varsity Gay League, we appreciate you guys joining in for us each week. If you're new, thanks for joining this time. If you've been around for a little bit, we love having you back. We'll be back again next Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific time or 9 p.m. Eastern time. Another full body 40-minute workout. So class is free. If you want to make a donation through Venmo to me, it's Robert-Thomsen, Thomsen. If you have any recommendations or suggestions of exercises you like, go ahead and feel free to reach out to me or Varsity Gay League. You can do it through my Facebook page, Thomsen Physical Therapy. And if you have any questions about physical therapy or wellness in general or any of the exercises we did, you can reach out to me through my Facebook or my website. It's ThomsenPhysicalTherapy.com, THOMSEN. So, guys, that was awesome. You guys killed it. Really happy that you joined us. For now, he's just still chilling. Thumbs up. Stay safe out there. Keep working hard. The videos will be posted if you want to get another workout in between now and next time. So, right on, guys.